Hi Instagram, hi Facebook. Welcome to my little mini series of Feel Your Feminine. This is day 3 of this little series, and I'm excited to come on here and talk to you guys all about the essential oil of Tangerine. So Tangerine is a new found favorite of mine. I am in love with all of the citrus oils, especially wild orange and lemon. Those are near and dear to my heart, as they were some of the first ones that I got introduced to. But Tangerine is a newer oil that doTERRA has kind of came up with since the time I've been involved with them over the past year or so. It's been a newer oil that's added to their collection. And doing the research about what this oil can do for us emotionally, I immediately fell in love and knew I had to get it. For a while, I kind of resisted getting more citrus oils just because I was so in love with lemon and lime and wild orange that I was like, do I really need tangerine? I have orange right now, but it's a game changer when you can combine multiple citrus oils with spearmint. I call it a mint mojito blend. Oh my gosh, it's mine and Andy, my boyfriend's favorite blend of all time. But yeah, Tangerine emotionally is the oil of cheer and creativity. And I just want to read from I'm so sorry about the noise. We have the windows open and it's kind of busy around here. But I'm going to read from my Emotions and Essential Oils book. So Tangerine can help lift us from the darkest of moods. It encourages a person to be creative and spontaneous. It helps when you're feeling overworked, overly responsible, and overburdened, which leads to a loss of creative energy. It helps us to access our abundant pool of creative energy that's held within our spirit, and it assists in flowing through our heart and into our physical manifestation. Tangerine teaches the individual to enjoy life by being more abundantly creative and to re-experience the joy and cheerfulness they knew in their childhood. So whenever I'm kind of feeling grumpy or heavy or kind of stuck in what to create next, or where to go within my oil business or mentoring, or just kind of getting creative with this Feel Your Feminine series, that obviously takes creative energy, and you don't want to just copy from someone else. You want to tap into that creativity that we all have and really make it authentic and true to you. And so Tangerine is a great oil to help us do that. And so the reason I am talking about creativity and cheer and uplifting feelings is because our feminine energy, if you haven't watched day 1 or day 2 of this little series, our feminine energy has a lot to do with being creative and allowing ourselves to have fun in life and experience joy. And so Tangerine is a go-to oil for exactly that. Whenever I think of, I need to be creative, this is the oil I turn to, I immediately grab a glass of water and put a couple drops in here. Or like I said, I love to diffuse citrus oils with a spearmint or peppermint. If you want a good morning diffuser blend, tangerine and peppermint would be a great combo. And then also, since it is summer, you might want to stay away from applying citrus oils topically if you're going to be out about in the sun, or you can apply it somewhere where it's going to be covered for most of the time. I don't recommend, if you're going to on a boat, to a beach, to apply any citrus oils, just because there can be some photosensitivity. But if you are going to be covered, you could apply it on your stomach, where your shirt covers your stomach, obviously, or on the bottoms of your feet, or behind your neck if you're wearing your hair down. So just be careful with that. But another way, if you just want to avoid topical use during the summer or the sunshine, you can use veggie capsules. If you don't want to put it in your water, you can use these veggie capsules. I resisted getting these for the longest time, but now I am just so in love with, I put copaiba and frankincense in these in the morning if I'm waking up very groggy or tired or fatigued. That's my instant mood shift uplift blend. But what you do is they're just clear little capsules, and you'll just separate the pieces, and then you'll just put 1 or 2 drops of tangerine in there, take it down with some water. And that actually, physically, Tangerine is really great for supporting feelings of upset stomach, digestive discomfort. For a while, those of you that know me, I share my story of like chronic constipation since I was like a little kid, and since using essential oils and supplements that I've really found ease with that, and also just been more mindful with eating and exercising, and been able to find other options rather just than having to live with that, which I think is very powerful. So know that there's options. Know that you can obviously like talk with your doctors whenever you're using essential oils or supplements, but it's also really great for like stuffy or runny noses, like seasonal changes. So again, applying or putting that into a capsule and taking it internally or drinking it in your water. I know some people have like messaged me about, oh, like my throat's kind of hurting. What do you recommend? And any kind of like respiratory issues, it will really help support you internally as well. So that's another recommendation I have. And then also just for that mood balance, if you are someone that feels you just have really like, you feel kind of sad, you feel just down in the dumps, yeah, again, this is going to be an essential oil that will really uplift your mood and bring feelings of joy and happiness. So yeah, that's a little bit about Tangerine. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I will be back. I'm going to do a 5-part series, so stay tuned for day 4 and day 5. I have some exciting topics to come on here and talk to you guys about. But yeah, I hope you guys are all having a beautiful Wednesday, and I will talk to you soon.